up, folks? A little bit of Pepper for you. Pepper used to be my favorite band. I found them in Tucson a long time ago. I didn't see if they got any new album. I had all their albums up until that point. I've seen them in concert 3 times in Tucson. That was a long time ago. Whoa! Anyways, I didn't make a video yesterday because I was up when it was dark, and I guess because of daylight savings time, now we got sunlight in the morning, which that's good. Can see shit, and it's gorgeous. I'm in my sleeping spot. This is where I slept last night. I like this particular parking spot right here. So there's the Rockies. There's Denver. You can see by how ugly it is. And I gotta tell you, I don't like going in that direction. East of these mountains, I don't want to go. I gotta go that way to do laundry or go to the DMV or some shit, you know, but I just don't. The further away from these mountains I get, the worse I feel. I'm starting, like, I don't know, there's a Bass Pro Shop over there, but I'm like, getting there, I don't know. It's like the mountains. I gotta say. I can feel my body fighting this cold, and it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. I have to admit. Like, I started feeling it a couple days ago, and Friday for sure. I was like, oh no, but nope, I've been doing all right. So NaNoWrimo day 4 was yesterday, 4th day in a row. It was a full Saturday, and I had 3 writing sessions. I wrote about 1,000 words, then about 600 words, and then I think I wrote about 800 words. So around 2,200 words overall, maybe 26. I don't know. But I'm already 5,000 words in this book, and I'm not even to the story that I want to tell. I'm just trying to tell another story first, and so like in this book, I mentioned that Pierre to find out what I mentioned that Pierre traveled and was in wars. It's really cool piecing these stories together. Sometimes I even forget that I wrote this stuff. Paying respects to my mother brought me no joy, and I started to regret not dying back in... Oh, shit, I just found a typo. Motherfucker. Oh, for fuck's sake. Colombia, not Columbia. Shit. Colombia is in a city in Missouri. Colombia is a country in Central America. Oh Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know. I get it. Who's gonna notice it, really? Only reason I noticed it because I was gonna say Colombia, and then when I went to read it, it says Columbia. I regret not dying back in Colombia. I became a drunkard and began wandering the earth looking for wars to fight in. I fought in Mexico and Cuba and went off to the Middle East and Asia. I returned to Cuba and then went off to Africa. He's not gonna go back to Cuba. I guess I'll fix that too when I fix Colombia. That's a good thing about being self-published, I guess, is that I can go in and fix this today, or rewrite it so that he doesn't say he goes back to Cuba, and no one will really ever know because I haven't sold a whole bunch of these books. This is good, man. I get caught up in my own stuff. Anyways, reading a book silently does not make for but I'm glad I did that because now I know of well, first of all, of the whole Columbia mistake. But now I know that I said that he was in the middle. He's not. I don't know how I'm gonna get. Anyways, I know what I put in. So this is the process. I read a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. These are the old versions. The book's been edited since this. Oh shit, never mind. I got all these are the old versions of the book, just hanging around for pictures, just for picture taking. No wonder. Since I got the book re-edited, I have not, and proofread and re-edited, I have not printed any of them. So that makes me feel a little bit better. But realizing that I put this one line that he went to Mexico and then Cuba and then the Asia and the Middle East and then back to Cuba, and I think I was thinking that I want him to go to be fight in the Cuban Revolution, but I don't think that the timeline doesn't work out. So I've scratched that idea. Maybe we'll see. But anyways, it's not gonna happen. He's not gonna fight in the Cuban Revolution. It's too early. The timeline is not right. So he's not gonna fight in the Cuban Revolution in this book that I'm writing. So he's not gonna go back to Cuba in this book, and which means this book takes place before this book, right? The Warrior Pierre, the stories in the Warrior Pierre take place before Los Chocolates de Esperanza Diamante. So again, what's cool is that I can go back and take out that he said, and then back to Cuba. I can just take that out, and it'll be gone forever, except for in those books that are printed that people have bought. But and this is what I'm thinking. So it's NaNoWriMo. I'm trying to write 50,000 words this month. I really don't know if I can write 50,000 words. Though I'm on track, being as that I started on like Thursday or Wednesday and need a weekend to catch up. Now I have an entire week, so I don't know if I can write 1,700 words a day. I wrote over that yesterday, but I had the whole day off, right? I'm not a good writer. There was a word sprint at the writing yesterday. There was a word sprint, and somebody wrote 900 words in 15 minutes. Like 900 words takes me a couple hours. Anyways, if I don't hit 50,000 words, I'm not gonna be all butthurt about it. But anyways, if I don't write a full novel with the Warrior Pierre, this is what I'm thinking may happen. This is what I started to think will happen is these stories that are intertwined. I mean, I've written other stories and they're not published or released yet, utilizing characters in Los Chocolates, but these are all centered around Pierre de los Campos, and they could all be one story, and it could turn out to be a novel based on Marisol, based on Esperanza. They both have a character in it, and that character is Pierre Bernal de los Campos, and this could all be together in the end. I may have 3 small short stories published out there and for sale and whatnot, but in the end, if I can get an editor, a proper editor, no disrespect to my man Lee, who edited these last 2 ones for me, but like a legit editor to take my 3 stories and piece them together in a timeline so that they intertwine and are like, I don't know. I think I'm writing in these 3 books that I've written. I think that somebody or someday will put them together and make them one book. And it won't be a story. It will have a story about a woman who sells chocolates laced with passion. It will have a story of a girl who's a prostitute yet still a virgin, but it will be about this man, this soldier named Pierre Bernal de los Campos, an immortal soldier. I didn't know that's what I was writing, but I think it is. We'll see. Anyways, NaNoWriMo day 5 is today. I didn't make a video for day 4. Day 5, I'm gonna hit it. Daylight savings time. I've been up since 6 o'clock. I'm waiting for the coffee shop to open so I can get started, publish this video, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for all 4 of you who watch these videos. I don't know why I make them. Continue to make them. Anyways,